Hello everyone, welcome to Teach Yourself Maths, and now we are starting a new chapter. Chapter 3, Understand Multiplication and Division, with lesson number 1, Relate Multiplication and Division. I want you to sit back to have a better understanding of this concept. Okay, there we go. Relate multiplication and division, lesson number 1. Okay, so there are techniques that are used to do multiplication and division. First, you should know the symbol that represents multiplication in mathematics is this, and that of division is this: a dot, a line or a dash, and another dot under. So you already know your multiplication table. It will help you to be able to multiply numbers and know how to divide as well. Let's look at this example 1. Fatima and Asma went to an arcade. They played 4 games. Okay, so we have, this is important, 4 games that cost 3 dirham each. What was the total cost? So 4 games, and each of these games cost 3. So how do you do it? Let's follow the due steps here. Step 1, arrange counters in an array with 3 rows and 4 columns. So first I'm going to explain what is row and what is column. Like a seating arrangement in class, some people sit here in the front, we have another sitting at the back, and some other sit again at the back. This type of arrangement is called row. So in this case, there are 3 rows. What about column? Column is like this: vertical. We have some people sit this way, another set of persons sit this way in the class, from the front to the back, from the front to the back. So this is column. So there are 3 columns here: 1, 2, and 3. Take note. So at times we have this row and column mixed together. Such is what we have in this table, which I'm going to explain further. So first, let's follow what we have here. It says arrange counters. So if we arrange counters here, so let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 counters in total. Let's look at number 2. What does it say? Write a multiplication sentence. Okay, first we have the rows. So based on what we explained, rows always run from, let's say, from left to right. So let's see the ones that runs from left to right. Here I'm going to use a different color for better understanding. So we have the whole of this. This is row 1, row number 2, and row number 3. So that means there are 3 rows. Okay, next let's look at column. I'm gonna use green now. So remember, column runs from up to down. Okay, front to back. So if we do that on this, shown by the green, we have 1, 2, this is 1, we have 2, we have 3, and 4. So there are 4 columns. So you can see that the arrangement of all the counters made 12. So, and 3 times 4 is 12. So next, let's go to step 3. If you know your multiplication, then you can do division. This says write a related division sentence, starting with the total. The total we got is 12, so I put 12 here, divided by the rows. So the rows is 3, I put 3 here. If you do 12 divided by 3, you're going to get 4, which is the answer in the column. So this is 4. Alright, so the total cost is 12. Alright, we're going to take a look at another example for better understanding. So let's look at example 2. Example 2. Aisha and her father made an array of buttons. Write a fact family for the array. It's very easy to do. It's very easy. So here is for the row, and this color is for the column. The color blue is for the column, and here is for the answer. So to identify your role, of course, don't forget these are your rows: row 1, row 2, and row 3. So there are 3 rows. Similarly, let's check out for the column. Remember, it runs from up to down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there are 4 columns. If you count all the buttons we have here, you will count 12. And 3 times 4 is also 12. If we interchange it, let's write the column first 4, the row next 3, it will still give you 12. In multiplication, regardless of the arrangement, if I write 2 times 3 is 6. If I change it to 3 times 2, it will still be 6. Take note of that. So now let's go to division. So here is going to be the answer. We got 12 divided by the row, which is 3. 12 divided by 3 will now give you the result of the column 4. Or the answer 12 divided by the column 4. In this case, 12 divided by 4 will give you the answer of the row, which is 3. Okay guys, that is it. I want you to try example 3 by yourself, and after that you can play the video to see if you are correct. Khadija has 36 books to put on 4 shelves. So I have the all of these books, so that is the total. Okay, so therefore you're going to put the total first, 36, to put on 4 shelves. The same number of books will be placed on each shelf. How many books will be on each shelf? So the total number of books is 36. So write the total first, divided by 4. And if you remember your multiplication table, for example, like, okay, 4 times table. 4 times what will I have that will give me 36? That should be what you think about. So read through your 4 multiplication table. Remember that 4 times 8 is 32 and 4 times 9 is 36. So that means I'm going to multiply 4 by 9 in order to get 36. So therefore, if I do 36 divided by 4, I will get 9. Very easy. Very, very easy. Okay, so let's quickly look at this guided practice. I want you to attempt this by yourself, okay? And after that, you can play to see the correct answers. Write the fact family for each array. Very easy. So we have number 1. All you just try to do, trace the rows out. So for the rows, this is 1 in color blue, 2, and 3. So there are 3 rows. And for the column, let's also trace the colors out. So with green, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 columns and we have 3 rows. Okay, so look at example 2. Trace your rows out. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 rows. Trace your column out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are also 5 columns. So if we do 5 multiplied by 5, it will give 25. And 3 multiplied by 7 is 21. Very good. So you can easily try this independent practice on your own. Quite easy to do. Quickly, let's just do this. This is 1, 2. So there are 2 rows, column 1, 2, 3, and 3 columns. And this counts 1, 2, 3. There are 3 rows, columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 columns. Okay, so another fact you can do. Your answer is 6 here, so that means 6 divided by 2, the row, will give you the answer for the column. The same thing, your answer is 15 here. 15 divided by the row will give you the answer of the column, which is 5. Okay, we can try number 5 again. So let's see number 5. There are 3 numbers here. Let's see what we can do. If I do 6 multiplied by 9, it's going to give me 54. Yes, your 6 multiplication table. Or I write 9 multiplied by 6. It's also going to give me 54. If my answer is 54, I do 54 divided by 6. It's going to give me 9. Or 54 divided by 9 is going to give me 6. The same thing, try this. 7 multiplied by 8 will give me 56. Or 8 multiplied by 7 is still the same answer. If you have the answer divided by one of the numbers 7, it will give me 8. Or 56 divided by 8, it will give me 7. Alright guys, this is where we're gonna stop today. I want you to give other numbers a try, okay? Yeah, of course, this also you can have the answer 21 divided by 3 will give you 7. Alright, see you in our next video. Bye bye.